out to the 25-yard line.
Pearson, a junior, 5'9", 145. A spark plug on offense for this team. He'll run it out of the backfield, Brian, and also a pass receiver, 11 receptions this year, and their main kick returner.
There you have the offense. Bishop, Gilbert, Jones, Kaplan, Davis. Gino DeGeorge gets the start at quarterback. We'll tell you that tale in a second. Pearson, Danan, and DeGeorge again, as the offense for the Crusaders takes the field. Gino DeGeorge, junior quarterback, 5'11", 180, gets the start.
4 for 12 so far this year. Not getting a lot of opportunities with Patero.
Swing pass near sidelines. Mark Kane puts his head down, and he drives for a gain of about 7. So, Kenny, the story, Portaro being looked at by some big-time schools. The kid can sling it. What a great story this is. Coach Cody told us he was injured, didn't practice all week. He approached the coaches and said, Gino should start. I didn't practice. That says something about the kid.
It really does. And he, I said that he didn't get many opportunities because of Portaro, but he did get an opportunity tonight. And that's awesome that he'd step up like that. He was cleared by the doctors. Said, hey, Coach, I didn't practice, and Gino did let Gino get the start.
Pearson in motion, doubles back and catches the little bubble screen with room to run, one man to beat. He beats him and dragged down from behind. Good hustle play by Michael Tootle. But when we talked to the offensive coordinator, Dan Dolby, he told us they have 14 variations of screens. They treat them like running plays.
Yes, they do. That is their run when they do screen it.
Would you say, Kenny, 85% of the time?
80 to 85% of the time. Michael Tootle, seen there on the replay, third leading tackler. Don't miss the Jensen Real Estate Group's MVP of the game. See if your favorite player receives the MVP trophy at the conclusion of tonight's game.
Steph will hand out the hardware when all is said and done, but we are a long way from that. How about the defensive stop by Jordan Kurth? He almost took the handoff.
Oh, Jordan, from his middle linebacker position, the number 1 tackler on this Shadow Ridge team. 102 tackles, make it 103 and counting.
There's another peek at it as Dannon is rudely thrown to the turf.
Kurth averages close to 13 tackles a game, Brian.
So that's a name we shall be calling a lot tonight. DeGeorge with the hard count draws the Mustangs offside. So a heady play by the junior quarterback.
Play, defense, offside, 5-yard penalty, repeat, second down.
Here is the Mustangs defense. Cologne, Martinez, Tootle, Kurth, you just saw on the big hit. Cam Rayner, Josh Mullins. You've got Beeman, Thompson, Rayner, Brown, Williams, Grigsby that will be active on defense tonight for our host, Shadow Ridge.
The 3-5 defense, we're going to be calling the linebackers' names an awful lot tonight. Here comes our middle linebacker. Oh, with a big hit.
Listen, DeGeorge delivers that pass downfield. It is complete. On the catch, Brett Luby. But how about DeGeorge sticking it in here, Kenny, taking a shot?
Man, I'm sorry that I was jumping into the play-by-play
there.
Man. It was right there in front of me. I'm watching the middle linebacker, and Kurth came through untouched.
He saw the hit coming, and I'll tell you, Coach Cody's going, I like what I see for next year.
You got that right. Gino DeGeorge, just a junior, 5'11", 180.
Back to pass again. Again, one of those little bubble screens, a middle screen, dragged down from behind. Dannon on the tackle is Gil Cologne. But very creative in the ways that they get the ball in the hands of their running backs, fullbacks, and wide receivers.
Yes, they spread it around, Brian. 6 receivers this year have caught in 10 passes or more, led by Don Pearson, number 4, 62 receptions, and Luby back healthy this year, 52 receptions.
So a big answer here by the Crusaders coming right downfield. 1st and 10 from the 20. Quick out. Pass complete. Tanner Dupree on the catch and makes it a very manageable second down situation.
Spreading it around as well. Gino DeGeorge, very impressive here for a young man that, as I've said, only has 12 pass attempts coming into this game.
Tonight, Las Vegas Envy cheerleading will be saluting the Shadowridge cheerleaders in the second half of the game. Las Vegas Envy taking your cheerleading skills to the next level. And when we talk about the Crusaders, we talk about the skill position. They have plenty of them. DeGeorge guns one over the middle. There's a quick 6. The strike to Tanner Dupree. Portero might be saying, on second thought, coach. What a drive by DeGeorge.
And DeGeorge hooking up with Dupree several times on this drive. I was just about to mention DeGeorge has run the ball 15 times on the air for 62 yards, so he's pretty active with his legs as well.
Extra point is up and good. And Faith has